Hi guys, this is Hannah here. I know it's been a long time, I think over a month since I filmed a video, and you can see I've got the amazing pink back in my hair. Yeah, this is just going to be a short one. I'm going to keep it really short. This is a book haul. On Sunday, it was kind of an impromptu book haul. I went with some friends to Ironbridge, which is a really beautiful market town built in the Industrial Revolution with an amazing iron bridge, as you can imagine from the name of it, just on the River Severn. And it was so nice to do something normal and go for a walk and have a wander. And my mum mentioned there was an incredible second-hand bookshop there, which I'd never heard of for some stupid reason. It's like Ironbridge is just down the road, it's not too far, but I hadn't. And so there's a beautiful old bookshop with amazing, it's known for its penguin classics, the paperbacks. It's got a whole wall. I'll put up a picture in this video of all the different colours. It's beautiful, and it's sandwiched in between in a lovely old building. There's a toy shop on one side with some really beautiful upstairs. They have some vintage toys, so I saw some lovely like 1960s teddies, which I have a few vintage teddies and I just think they're so beautiful, that idea of them, yeah, kind of being loved and me giving a new lease of life. And then on the, so you've got the bookshop in the middle, Teddy's on the left, and then on the right is a gin shop. I think it's whiskey as well, but with like a range of like local gins. There's some from Ludlow and some from much further afield, but it was like just the perfect row of shops. And it was just nice. I haven't been to a bookshop since probably February. I might have been in York actually, or Oxford. I can't remember. I know, yeah, when I was going for a meeting I quickly dashed in to pick something up that I'd seen, but yeah, I can't remember. But yes, so I'm going to show you the books I bought. I also just want to mention that one of the reasons I haven't been making videos is that I've just been, well, you've probably seen, I told you I work for the National Trust, and they've just announced, you know, a lot of redundancies. My job no longer exists, but there are apparently similar ones I could apply for, and it's a really difficult time for the Trust. I've been taking it obviously quite badly because I really enjoy what I do, and I think there's so much more that I want to kind of do, particularly around kind of diversity and inclusion, and looking at our kind of LGBTQ stories, and looking at our stories around colonialism and women's rights. And yeah, there's so much kind of I want to do, and I know the organisation are really going to continue doing that, but I really want to be a part of it. But anyway, because of that, I've been trying to save as much as I can in case I am made redundant. So yeah, this is, I kept it to under £20, just a few books. So I'll show you, let's get into it, let's show you what I got. So of course I had to get some Penguin classics, and I really love, so pink, as you can tell, is my favourite colour. And a few years ago in Australia they printed some Penguin editions of, I think, Jane Eyre and a few others in the pink, and it was to raise money for breast cancer awareness, I think. So I bought a few of those, and the shipping actually wasn't too bad. And I have got a few. The pink ones are mainly travel books, and I did see some on Sunday, and I thought, oh, I might get a few more. I want to try and pick ones that I know I'm going to read, because I don't want to just buy books for the look of them. I actually want to enjoy reading them as well. But I got My Family and Other Animals. I think I've mentioned, yes, I mentioned the Durrells in my kids video, my kind of favourite childhood reads, and I just saw this pink edition and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to get it. So it's a bit faded, you can see on the front cover, but yeah, it was a couple of quid, yeah, £2.50, and it's gonna look really lovely on my shelf, and it just means I have a really nice, I'm sure I do have an old hardback of My Family and Animals, but I can't find it. I don't think I've lent it to anybody, but yeah, but this is a beautiful edition. Another one I got, so there was a whole wall of Agatha Christie's, but they were slightly more expensive, so I thought another time. But in one of my videos recently, was it my last one? Probably. I did a video about Margery Allingham and her amazing detective Albert Campion, and so I got a few more. I forgot the order of them, I didn't go the next in the series. I just loved this title, Sweet Danger, and I just loved this green as well. I think it's like a combination for me of how beautiful a book looks, the fact that it's an old book as well, having that kind of character. It's got her photo on the back, and I just think these are so beautiful. I know that you can get like notebooks in this. I've got some of the book bags. I'm not affiliated with Penguin anyway, but I love if they did this in a dress. or scarf, or just like anything. I'll just be like head to toe, a jacket. So yeah, no, and then I got another Margery Allingham. Once again, that, you know, cheap, a few quid. Look to the Lady, just like the title. I think this is another Albert Campion. It does say on the back, but yeah, it just looked really good as well. So a couple of Margery Allinghams I'm really getting into. Then I decided to get this is Wild Strawberries by Angela Thirkwell. Am I pronouncing her name right? I've read some books by her before, and I just really like the name Wild Strawberries. I just thought that sounded really interesting, and it was orange, a different colour, so I thought I'd get this one as well. From what I remember from reading her, it's quite sort of nostalgic. I think it was August Folly I read years ago, but yeah, I thought that might be a nice one. And I thought whilst it sounded quite pleasant and sweet, and at the moment, I mean, I am reading murder mysteries, but quite a bit. I'm reading quite a few Ethelina Whites again, but I'm trying to stick to quite like light, happy things most of the time, because of like I've been in a bit of a crappy mental state with everything going on. My anxiety gets really, really bad with uncertainty, when I don't kind of have a plan going forward, and I can't really make a decision, because obviously, you know, they're going about it really correctly. It's a consultation process of 45 days, then we find out what jobs we can go for, so it's kind of like all really up in the air, so I just don't know. And this last book, it's a hardback. There were some really beautiful hardbacks there, and I thought I would go for this one, and once again it was like a few quid. And I thought it looked really sweet. It's a children's book. It's called Daisy and Her Friends, but I really just liked the cover. I know I said about I like books that I know I'm going to read as well, but I think I really will read this book. I feel like reading more kids' books. And it's got this really lovely 1898. Can I read this? Given for meeting a something at the Sunday school. Yeah, I've seen quite a few of these actually. So yeah, it's books were given as a prize for Sunday school, which I really like the idea of getting a book as a prize. So Daisy and Her Friends by L.E. Tiddeman. It's a nice little illustration there. Yep, have no idea, never heard of the writer, never read anything by them, but yeah, I thought this might be fun and just a really cute book. So yeah, oh, and I got a couple of really lovely bookmarks as well. So it's the Ironbridge Bookshop. So yeah, these are the 5 books that I got. I thought it was a nice selection, nice range for under 20 quid as well, for 5 books, which is not that common. And yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to read something new. It's my first kind of book haul, gone out and bought books. Well, I've had a few delivered, but from Waterstones and various other places, but yeah, this is the first I've actually been able to go into a shop and see them. And yeah, if you're anywhere near Ironbridge, I feel like I'm doing an advert, but I'm really not. It's a really beautiful bookshop, and I've been told as well they kind of theme the window, and this time it was quite seaside-y, so it was lovely. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to reading these, and yeah, I hope you're all taking care, staying safe. I can see various places, some countries are back in lockdown, and it's still a really difficult, weird COVID time, but it's nice there's a little bit more of a sense of normality. You know, we all have to wear masks everywhere, but that's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, so lovely to chat to you. I'm going to try, I say this all the time, and do more videos regularly, but yeah, I will do. So from me in my tent, I don't know if you can hear the wind. I hope I don't get blown away tonight, but yeah, see you soon. Thanks guys, bye.